welcome back to the channel. Guess what? It is live stream day, and I'm here just like I promised. Yeah, it's not 5 o'clock or 5:30. I had to go pick up the wife from work, so got home a little bit late. Had to go and get my hair cut. As you can see, it's a mess right now. I haven't had time to wash it from the barber. But yeah, we're here now. We're going to sit here and have a little chat. And I don't know why my screen is so blurry. Think I have to change my camera settings. Let me just go here, go to the streaming camera, and that is a lot better. It's clearer. So anyway, guys, welcome. I thought I'd drop in here. We're going to be here for about an hour. Um, it is 5:45 here in the evening in BC. So I decided to do a little catch up sort of live stream, let you know what I'm doing and what's going on. So yeah, guys, we just got back from the Philly, and we had a great time. Um, it's work right now. I'm putting in a lot of hours just to hit our goal. That's what we want to be doing, and yeah, let's see how that goes, and hopefully everything works out, and yeah, we can achieve the goals that we want to get. So yeah, guys, here soon, I'm going to be bringing my daughter here. That's what we want, and hopefully, we can get her here by this time next year. That's what we're hoping for. That's when she's actually graduated. No, in March is when or no, this month. The end of this month is when she's graduated. So hopefully by April of next year, she'll be here for about 6 months. And yeah, we're going to definitely enjoy her stay. I know I will because, you know, we just got to meet her when we were down there, and we both missed her dearly. Now that we're home, she's not around. So yeah, we're looking forward to it. But yeah, guys, like I said, I'm going to be sitting here for about an hour, let you know what's going on. Like I said, we are both back to work right now. I'm putting in a lot of hours. I just got finished a 32-hour shift, 16 hours a day, and now I'm going back to the eights, and I have two more 16-hour shifts next week, which I'm looking forward to. It just helps pay off the bills and get us back on track, and this is what we're heading towards. Hopefully by this time next month, I'm going to be doing the paid version of Restream, and then I can do a lot more with this stuff. We'll see how that goes. I'm wanting to get more and more into the YouTube scene. Hopefully, bringing you a lot more videos and getting you guys to enjoy um, every moment with me. So yeah, like I said, we've been doing a lot of working lately. Not a lot of time to rest. Today was my first down time, as you would per se. Like I said, my goal is to get our daughter here. That is our main goal right now for next year, and we're really looking forward to it. And we're going to love having her here, like we did in the Philippines. It's a little bit crazy. It's been raining on and off here for the last few days now. When we first got back, it was beautiful. We had some sunshine up at the door, and we got out and about for a little bit. Not a long time, but a short time, just to refamiliarize ourselves with the area. And we went up to our motorhome, checked it out. It looks good. We still have to put the battery back in it. And I got the battery here sitting on the floor. We're going to be recharging it here soon and putting it back in so we can fire her up and get her ready for the summer. That's what we're really looking forward to, getting out and about and enjoying ourselves. I have put in for a request to change my shifts at work. Hopefully, I can get them off. I put in for, I think it was Sunday and Monday to have off. That's what I want. At least then I could spend, you know, um, one day with my girls, and then one day with by myself doing other things, right? um my daughter is really into motorbikes, so when she gets here she's probably going to enjoy them fully. I'm just going to let my daughter know that we are online live and she can join if she likes. um just let her know here. I think she was online. See what she says. But yeah, I mean, the last couple of days though. Yesterday I went to bed. It was I think I went to sleep around about 1:30. I woke up this morning with this stupid cough. I don't know what it's coming from, but it's there. That's for sure. It's bothering me. I can't seem to get rid of it, and it's I don't know. It's almost like a cackle, like if I was smoking again, but I'm not. Um, well, I don't know what it is or what's going on, but it is what it is. So today's big meal for supper is going to be breakfast. I do it every once in a while. We have breakfast for supper, and you know something, it tastes just as good when it is breakfast. So it doesn't really bother me. Some bacon, some eggs, might have a little bit of toast. Who knows? And we'll go from there. So yeah, since we've been back, it's been a little bit. It's been hard. I mean, not hard in the sense that things are hard. It's just the aches and pains are back. That's for sure. When I was in the Philippines, they were all gone. I was looking forward to it, and I tell you, when I was down there, the first couple of days I was a little bit sore. When I was down there, but the third day I woke up, I was feeling great. I mean, my muscles and everything were rejuvenated. My hands were actually starting to move freely again, and so on and so forth. Now that I'm back, um, my hands are starting to crack open again, and I'm getting them stupid muscle pains in my legs and stuff like that. So, yeah, the biggest thrill is going to be when I say, okay, enough is enough, and we're gone. So, but we'll see how that goes, and we'll go from there, right? I'd like to say to everybody in the Philippines, we miss you dearly. We hope to see you soon again. Um, please join me here on the weekends. I'm going to be trying to do a live stream once a week, probably on Fridays because it's my only day off. Um, but other than that, it is what it is. um, when you're trying to put together a family, it's a little bit hard. Um, I've been we basically, I mean, our little girl um was I don't know, our little girl was well, we basically adopted her. That's what we did. And we've been looking after her for about, I don't know, about 3 years now. About 3 years, somewhere around there. And we went down there this time, and we were going to, the whole plan was to get to know her and stuff like that, and I thought we had a pretty good rapport. I mean, we start getting along towards the end. Not that we didn't get along before, but we started getting closer and closer as father and daughter and mother and daughter and so on and so forth, and we were starting to have a good time. We actually got out once by ourselves down there, which was nice. We had a lot of fun. I'm hoping to continue that as once she comes up here, and we'll go from there. So anyway, yeah, I mean, anything else going on? Not really. I mean, we do have plans. I do have plans to get out at the motorbikes here soon, but not until the weather starts warming up. I mean, April, March, March and April. April's really starts to warm up here, and we start getting good weather again. And yeah, everything starts to blossom, and we can start getting out by the door again. Um, I mean, if I had the money, not that I probably could if we really, really wanted to get in a little bit bigger place, maybe a 2 bedroom with a garage or something like that. I would love that. Um, who knows? Maybe in the future here we might do that. Who knows? But as for this point right now, no, we're going to stay where we are and enjoy the little place we have. I mean, the little place we have it's big enough for us right now. I mean, if we do decide to bring in our daughter and our mom, and one of them actually decides to stay, and then we might start thinking about getting a bigger place. But you know, it is what it is, right? I know you can find a place fairly cheap. If you go into the countryside, Um, but we'll see how that goes when the time comes, right? So I see there's a few people that have joined on the channel here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, if you have any questions or comments, please drop them in here into the chat area, and I'll be able to talk to you and say hi, and we'll go from there. I haven't seen the video. There was a little guy that was starting to do some videos when I was down there. His name is Jacoy. Um, he's a great, amazing young fella. Um, he can dance. He can, he talks about games and this and that and the other thing. If you see his channel, support him. He's a good little kid, and he tries really, very hard. And yeah, I would love to see his channel grow and get there where it needs to be to help him out. On that note, guys, please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel as well. Um, I've only been on the air now for I'm going to say it's still under a year. It hasn't even been. I don't think it's even been 6 months yet. Not that I know, but it is what it is, and slowly but surely, I'm starting to grow here and there. I don't know what's wrong with this restream. One minute I see 5 people here, next minute I want to see one. But it is what it is. You take the good with the bad, and away we go. I am going to be putting out a lot more videos here soon, guys. Um, there are some topics I do want to talk about. Um, I just got to think in my head. I'm a little bit slower thinker than some people when I'm trying to put together a video. Most of my time is just really, really raw, and I do the videos, right? Um, but the topics I want to start talking about are pretty dear to me, so we'll see how that goes, and we'll see how it goes, right? So yeah, I mean the other things we're going to be doing here is paying back our bills. Like I said, our bills are a big thing here in Canada. You got to work in order to pay them, and you know, basically when you're in Canada, you work, work, work. You pay your bills, you go to sleep. That's about it. Unless you're rich, or you've remortgaged your house 3 times. It is what it is. You're working, working, working. You're sleeping, sleeping, sleeping. You're paying bills, 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 bills. Um, that's why we're trying to get to the point where we don't have to do that anymore. And yeah, I mean, this trip, yeah, were we prepared for the trip that we just did? I like to say yes, but then on the other hand, I like to say no. Um, there was a lot of things that went up and down. I just switched over to a new job, which was supposed to start a lot earlier than what it did. So that put a little crink in it. Um, did we have the money that we wanted to have when we went down there? No, we did not. Um, it takes time, guys. It takes time and planning to do a vacation of that magnitude. A month in the Philippines, it's still a month you're away from your bills here in Canada. It's still a month you still have to support yourself in the Philippines, and still try to have a good time, and not worry about what you have back in Canada. So yeah, I mean, my month was okay. I had a good time. I'm not going to lie to that. I enjoyed every minute of it with my wife and my daughter. Um, but was I a little bit worried about the bills that were going on here? Yeah, a little bit. But I try to put it off to the side, and it is what it is. The next time I do go to the Philippines, I'm going to be in the financial structure that I'm not going to have to worry about anything. I can go down there, I can spend what we need to spend, and still be okay here in Canada, and not come back and have to work the hours that I have to work right now in order to get us back on track. Um, it is what it is, and I got to do it, so I'm going to do it, right? Um, when everything is said and done, um, we had a good time. Do I miss the Philippines? God, yes, I miss it every day. Um, there's a few reasons why I do miss it, and there's a few reasons why I don't. Um, I don't. I didn't like where I was sticky every day of the week, but that's just the humidity, and that's something I'm going to have to get used to if I'm living down there. Um, but there again, our apartment didn't have air conditioning, so it wasn't regulated. I didn't have the doors closed and the air conditioning going, and I'm sure I wouldn't have felt sticky if I had a humidifier. Is it an humidifier or something like that to purify the air and so on and so forth? Right? But like I said, it did get quite warm down there, and it is what it is, right? Um, I still think the outskirts of like Manila and stuff like that is the place where I want to be. I mean, the city life in the Philippines, it's not for me. It's not for me here either. I mean, I don't like the city here. I like living on the outskirts where it's quiet, peaceful, nature, so on and so forth. Um, and believe me, Manila, there is no peace and quiet and nature, nature, nature. It's busy, 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 and it's just like Vancouver, except for the traffic. The traffics in both sides are totally different, but it is what it is. Um, so yeah, guys, we're excited about trying to get our daughter here. In the next few months. So probably April of next year is when we're going to have her. So that's about 12 months away. And she's going to be right here in this apartment, and we're going to show her what we can show her. We're probably going to take 2 weeks off, hop aboard the motorhome, and just go. That's what I'm hoping to do, and hopefully my wife can do the same thing with us. And yeah, we're just going to go out and enjoy ourselves. Um, if we tow along the bikes, if one of the bikes are ready, we'll tow along the bikes and stuff like that, and just go. Other than that, we're going to show her Whistler and down around Vancouver, that area, and things like that. Take her fishing. Take her up around some of the nice rivers, or the rivers that you go down walking by. Um, I mean, BC has a lot going for it, a lot going for it, but it has a lot that I don't know. I want to get away from. Number one, I want to get away from the high cost of everything. Um, BC is not for the faint of heart. Um, It takes two people with jobs, decent jobs, to be able to make it here in BC. Um, it's not a one person sort of place to go. Um, if you're single here, you're working 3 or 4 jobs just to try to get by, um, because your rent is stupidly expensive, and then your groceries and your heat and light and stuff like that. It's not good. It's not good. It really ain't. Sometimes you can find that diamond in the rough, where you find a nice place and it's not too expensive, and you guys are happy and so on and so forth. You know, me and my wife were happy here. I'm not going to lie; it's a nice little place. Do I wish I had a bigger area? God, yes. Uh, but that's just me, right? I'm the kind of person that doesn't like sitting down watching TV a lot, or playing video games. If I had a garage, that's where I'd be. I'd be out working on the bikes, buying and selling and so on and so forth. Just, I can make a living doing that if I had a big enough place. But I can't do that here because number one, there's just not the space. Um, and number two, it's all rock. It's no just solid pavement, right? If I could find a place that was 2 bedrooms, had a decent driveway and stuff like that, where I could bring everything I own and not have to pay rent on storage fees and stuff like that for the Harley or the motorhome, then that's what I do. I really would. I mean, I'm in a job now. I can work as many hours as I want, and I can bring home a pretty good paycheck. So it's not hard for us to do. Um, but there again, we are saving to do other things, and until I get things back to where I'm comfortable, I'm not even going to think about that. Well, it might be something to think about, you know, by next year, right? You never know. Um, Nice thing about my job or my wife's job, we can always, if we want to, we can always go. I can go with a different house. My wife can go with a different whatever, right? With her job, and it is what it is, right? So where we move, it doesn't really matter. Now, would I move back to Surrey or any of that? No, not a chance in hell. If anything, it's going to be more towards uh, like Chilliwack area, that sort of thing. Maybe all the way up to Kamloops. Who knows, right? We'd have to wait and see. But there again, like I said, it has to be in the country. That's what we want. That's what me and my wife wants. We likes the peace and quiet. We like to be able to do things on our day off and so on and so forth. I just think if we were able to find a place that was big enough that we could actually, can afford, not something that's going to break us, because we can still afford a nice little home. It's not like we can't afford it. It's just um, if we stay here, our plans will get done faster. If we move into a different place, a little bit bigger place, um, it'll take us a little longer to do, which is not a big deal either, right? Um, but we'll see how it goes, and we'll go from there. Now, if my daughter decides to come here next year, and she decides that she wants to stay, and we're able to keep her here, so on and so forth, then we will be doing some checking around and seeing what we can do. Maybe we can get her here on a work visa. Who knows? Hard to say, and we'll go from there, right? I know when my wife first came here, it cost her a lot of money to get here. But once she got here, I don't think it really cost a lot of money, but I'd have to see. I need to know, I need to learn the ins and outs of things, and I need to talk to somebody that knows more than what I do or my wife does. And believe me, once I talk to that person, I'll be taking notes. Um, because no one else is going to tell me differently. So yeah, I mean that's the whole plans we have coming up here in the future. Um, what else here, guys? I mean, I don't see any comments coming in from anybody. That's kind of sad. I like to say hi to people if they're willing to come on and say hi. But it is what it is. I'm going to be here for the hour, like I promised, and that's it. That's all I'm going to do. I'm to the age now where I just want to have a good happy family around me, and and do the stuff I want to do. Um, do the stuff I'd like to do and enjoy doing. Um, yes, I like to work, but when I'm home, I like doing other things. And right now, I just can't do them. That there again, if we were to move into somewhere that had a garage or something, I could work in any sort of weather in my garage. But that's something to think about after everything else is done, like everything else is paid off and whatever else, right? Um, so yeah, that's going to be in the future. Um,
What happened there? Oh, what happened to my live stream? Oh, wow. Where did my live stream go? Come on, wake up. There we go. First time I seen it live. And so I may spell badly. What is the subject? There's not really a subject. We basically get on here once a week and we do a lot of chit chat. Um, where are you from there? What is it? Job two? Job two. Yeah. Scandinavian. Scandinavian. Are you here in Canada or is that where you're talking to me from in Scandinavia? Or is that a place? I'm not sure. Well, welcome to the channel. It's nice to see you here. Um, so yeah, like I said, there's not really a per se a subject. Um, I am talking about how expensive it is here in Canada, in BC, particularly um, for anything, whether it be a home, um, food, cars, insurance. You know, so people here they basically wake up, they go to work, they come home, they sleep, and they get up and do it all over again. And then once or twice a month, they get their bank books out and they pay, and then they have to go back to work, work, and do it all over again. So that's I mean that's one thing we're talking about. We're talking about family here. We're talking, like I said, we're just chit chatting. Um, so yeah, if you have any questions, by all means, um, send them out, and I'd be happy to answer them. It's great to see new people come to the channel. Hopefully, you've joined, and if you have joined, welcome to the family. If you haven't, um, sign up and be part of the family. So yeah, I was just on the phone texting to my daughter. I was trying to get her on here, but apparently she's having a shower, so she can't come to the live stream, which is understandable, and I don't want her to. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, it's nice to have people come and go. Uh, that sort of thing. Oh my God, what the time is it now? Oh, it's almost quarter after 6. So yeah, guys, we've been on here for now about 29 minutes. And like I said, we've been chit chatting about almost everything. Like I said before, BC is an expensive place to live, but it is a beautiful place to live as well. Um, when you can get out and enjoy it, it's a beautiful, beautiful place to see. From the Rocky Mountains to, streams and waterfalls and uh, meadows and stuff like that. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm sure there's other places around that has the exact same thing, and probably is not as expensive. But I don't think anybody has what we have here for mountain ranges and stuff like that. There's excellent hiking around here, which I probably need because I'm not getting any smaller, guys. There's one thing I can put across to everybody here. What do you think of that ad that comes up on Facebook every once in a while, for them little patches you stick on this on your stomach? Has anybody seen them? Does anybody know anything about them? Do they work? Do they not work? Um, I've been doing a little bit of research on them. They do have people on there that say that it works. I don't know. It says in the ad that stick this on once a day. It curbs your eating habits and stuff like that. And
It's supposed to reduce weight and stuff like that. And if it works, great. For the $60 that it's costing, I'm going to try it. That's for sure. But it's on like I said, it's on Facebook, and yeah, it Boring Canada is nice, but I've never seen it for real. Sweden is also nice. Okay, is that where you're at right now? Is in Sweden there, Job two? Yeah. So, like I said, yeah, these things are on Facebook. I'm really, really interested. I'd be happy if anybody knew anything about these things. Um, Maybe be able to give you a little bit of a feedback to it or not. Um, we'll see how it goes, right? If it's something that I can actually do and lose weight and still be able to eat what I want to eat, yeah, that's a no brainer. I'm going to do it, right? Um, but I would, I think it's called Burmese or something like that. I forget what it's called now. I should look it up while I'm here, sitting here, being a dumbass, saying a word that I don't even know. What are we doing? Um, where is it now? Here we go. We just go on here. No, that's not where it is. It's on YouTube. I think it is. Is it on YouTube? No, it's on Facebook. So yeah, if I go through this here, I'll show you the ad if I can find it here. I know there is one here. It usually comes up as soon as I get down here somewhere. Of course, now I can't find it. How stupid is this? See, little cough I got, and I don't know where it's coming from. Crazy. What's this? You know, it's pretty stupid the way Facebook has turned out. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look, can you see that, guys? I don't know if you can see that or not. But this person is asking in my ass or $10,000. Like, what? What are you guys talking about here? It's stupid. You know? And the amount of women that just want to get on this stupid Facebook and show off their bodies, why? Like, leave something for the imagination anyway. It used to be an eye catcher when I was younger. Okay, I don't seem to see it here, but I'm sure it will. Just got to keep going here. Yeah, I've never been to Sweden. I heard it is beautiful over there. That's for sure. It is on my bucket list when I get older, maybe to visit and see what it's like over there. That's for sure. I heard nothing but good things about Sweden. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I think this is it here. That's same thing, but it's a different. Yeah, see, it's a different company. That's not what we want. The one I was talking. Here we go. Talking about this big lady here. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. And she puts a little patch on her stomach, and poof. You know, apparently it takes a while to do, but and then if you click into that, there it is. There, guys. I don't know if you can see that or not. But yeah, it's called berberine. Lose weight quick and healthy. Official store, And it has, so if you, 6 boxes, 6 weeks. No, that's not what I want. 10 boxes for 90. Yeah, so it has a lot of good things here, it says about it, but I don't know. And there's a, they say, what is it this woman says? Say goodbye to lengthy treatments and harsh chemicals, and to feel tired, bloated, foggy, and sugar craving. Like, okay, what exactly this is supposed to do for me? I do not know. I am not sponsored, or no one paid me to say this. 4 months ago, I could barely climb into my truck without getting out of breath. Years long haul driving had completely drained my energy. Georgina and the Burbine, 10 in 1 advance needle, micro needle patch, honestly changed everything for me. That's what you're saying. I start using the patch daily, and by the third week, I had enough energy to handle a full 12-hour route without struggling. No more afternoon crashes, no more relying on multiple energy drinks, just getting through the day. Over 14 weeks, I have lost 50 kg. And for the first time in years, I actually feel like myself again, stronger, clearer, and full of life. I'm back in my mid 40s. Like, it just goes on and on and on. Um, it says here hospital tests uh, showed fatty liver, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol. My doctor said bluntly, lose weight, or it says face serious consequences. Those awful nightmares of hunger and keep me up for hours. When I discovered the Burbine, um, my cravings vanished, the hunger episode stopped, and I quit craving wine before bed. Since August, I have lost 65 kg. My fatty liver went from severe to mild. Blood pressure and cholesterol are nearly normal. I have my energy back and feel like myself again. This stuff is a total game changer. So, I mean, it just goes on and on and on with people saying nothing but good things. But there again, I mean, this could be false information. It could be the company actually doing, the reports. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But I am going to do some more research into it. And once I get the idea of what it's all about, then I will do a video on that for sure. Uh, and hopefully, maybe even start it myself. But that's in later time and later video. Yes, I am from northern Sweden, the same climate as you have, I think. Uh, Pretty much. I mean, we don't get snow here. I know you guys in Sweden get some snow though. We don't here. Um, where I live in BC, I think the last time I've actually seen snow was 2 years ago. Then it was just basically a dusting for a couple weeks, and then it was gone. We do get cold here, but the coldness is not what you guys get. I'm sure you guys get a lot colder than what we do here. I think the coldest I've ever seen it here is minus 17, something around there, and that only lasts us for a couple days, right? I think the longest we had it was that big cold snap we had a few years back, um, and so on and so forth. Am I healthy? Uh, for the most part, I am. Um, I have been um, a little unhealthier the last few years. I've been going through a lot of different problems with my health and stuff like that. Hello there, by the way. Kurt ear once puzzle 15th. Okay, I'm just going to call you Kurt because you got too long of a handle. But hey, Kurt, welcome to the channel. So yeah, I mean, my health has been up and down. I only gained weight. Tell you the truth, guys, I had a severe operation on my hand a few years back now, and I was unable to do a lot of the stuff I used to do before. I mean, I used to be a weightlifter, boxing, martial arts, the whole shot and caboodle. Then I hurt my hand, um, and basically, yeah, I was down and out for about 3 years, um, and it's been hard to come back from it. My hand is still, um, it'll never get better. I had a roll of bones taken on my wrist, and yeah, and my hand shoved back, so it's a little bit shorter than the other one. Yes, I play games. I play a lot of Call of Duty and stuff like that. I haven't been playing a lot lately, just because of work and stuff like that. To get back to your question there, job two. Um, so yeah, I mean, my health has been up and down. Do I want to get healthier? God, yes. Um, and this Burbean patch that I've seen, it's like a wonder drug, and I just want to make sure it's good before I actually do it. Um, so yeah, I mean, would I like to stay healthy? God, yes. I mean, when I was in the Philippines, I felt great. I don't know if it's the heat, the sun, or what, but once it starts to radiate off you, it seems like everything that ails you is gone. I couldn't believe it. When I first got to the Philippines, I was sore. I mean, my joints and that because I put my body through hell. Um, I've put my body through hell for the last 56 years. Cutting wood, the kind of work I used to do, mechanic work and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, um, I got down there to the Philippines. I was sore. My elbows, my shoulders, my knees, the whole shot and caboodle. But after about 3 days of being there in the sun, um, yeah, it does something for you, and it's great. Oh, you're from the Philippines. Great. Welcome to the channel, man. I love having you here. It's always nice to see somebody from the place I'm going to be living soon, about 2 to 3 years, that is. Uh, but yeah, we just got back from the Philippines, and I'm looking forward to coming back. Believe me. So yeah, like I said, I mean, by the looks of what you just said there, Job, too, you're used to the cold. Well, I come from Newfoundland. That's the other side of Canada, and as for getting used to the cold, I was used to the cold. I mean, we had minus 40, 45. Um, it was always cold back there. Um, Lots of snow and stuff like that. But as you get older and you move away from stuff like that, your body changes. So my body's changing big time. Um, And I'm sorry to say, I'm going to start needing warmer weather. And the Philippines is where they got it. Believe me. When we were down there, it was like 31 degrees, and I loved every minute of it. Like I said to the people down there, the only thing I didn't like about it was that I was sticky all the time. But that has a lot to do with, air conditioners and different things like that, right? So, yeah, in the future here, when we go back, I'm going to make sure everything's settled away, and probably won't be as sticky as what I used to be. So that's what I'm looking forward to. So yeah, Kurt, I see you're in the Philippines. Yeah. So what part of the Philippines are you from there, Kurt? You don't mind me asking? So job two, is it still pretty cold down there right now, or are you guys warming up now that it's getting towards summer, or is this your summer coming up, or is this your winter coming up? I don't know the way it works there in over there in Sweden. I'm used to hot temperatures. It's raining and it's cold for me. Yeah, I know. Excuse me. My wife is from the Philippines. Oh, you're from what is it? Cagayan. Do you know that place, honey? Whereabouts is that in the Philippines? Is that near Manila, Davao? You know where? Tangas, anywhere around them areas? Yeah, yeah, I guess it is your summer there. Like I said, we just got back not long ago. I think we've only been back about 2 weeks now. Um, but yeah, I'm missing the heat, that's for sure. Well, not so much the heat, just what it does for my body. That's what I'm missing. And yeah. So job two, is it still pretty cold down to where you are in Sweden there? Do you have a lot of snow right now or you have no snow? No, here in BC, I mean, at night it gets down to maybe -2, -3 right now. Um, the other morning when I went out, it was pretty cold. I think it was like -1. I mean, when I leave for work, it's like 5 o'clock, 5:30 in the morning. Indonesia is a wonderful too, but a bit. Yes, I heard that place is very, very warm. Well, guys, it's 48:35. We're 48 minutes into the live stream. So that means we have 48 minutes. We probably got about another 10 minutes left. Um, so yeah. Okay, Kurt. Well, thank you very much for joining the channel. Um, yeah, you go on to school there and have a good day, and we'll talk to you soon. Join the channel, please, and keep up to date on the videos that are coming your way. And welcome, welcome, welcome to the family. We'll talk to you soon. Well, I was supposed to have another friend that usually drops by to my live streams, but he hasn't dropped by here tonight. We kind of miss him. It was great to have him here. I don't know if he's online. I don't think he is. Right now, it is +0, but slippery to walk. Oh, okay. So you have some ice forming on your roads, right? Let me just see if he's on here. Oh, Robert's on here. I don't know what's going on. I just let him know we're doing the live. I don't know if he's been joining us. He could have some poor internet. He had some internet issues the last couple times we were talking. So yeah, but yeah, guys, it's been pretty nice to be home. But like I said, um, in the long run, this is not where we want to be. We do want to be in the Philippines. Stupid phone. Every time you put it down, it thinks it needs to be recording everything you say. So for some reason, oh, gee whiz, how much do I say? Wow, just keeps going on. Thank you very much. Hopefully you'll come back. Does this mean you're leaving right now there, job two, or you're sticking around for a while? Like I said, I still got about 10 minutes yet. You're more welcome to stick around and yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. Like I said, guys, I'm going to try to do a video every Friday around this time. Um, it seems to be the best time. People in the Philippines are waking up, and people from around the world are starting to wake up. Um, it's been a great live stream so far. I've had two new people come to the channel, which I've always welcome new people to the channel. Um, it's great to have you here. It's wonderful that you have been answering or asking questions, and I've been able to answer them. If there's anything you'd like to know or would like to talk about in the future, please leave it in the comments here or leave it in the chat box, and we will definitely talk about it in the future. I'm hoping to get a little bit more of a topic to be talking about here in the future. Um, I know a lot of people's live streams are not really about, you know, certain topics or anything like that. Most of them are little chit chat stations. And that's not really what I want to do. Yes, I want to chit chat with people here, but I also would love to be able to uh, have some sort of um, direction for the show. You know what I'm saying? So, like a topic that we could pick one time and just, you know, if we sway away from the topic a little bit, fine, let it be, but I'm going to try to figure out before next Friday, maybe a topic, and I will put it in um, my short to let you guys know what time the live stream will be. And then, yeah, if you have any questions about the topic or anything like that, um, yeah, let's get on and talk about it, right? Um, I'd love to be able to get some people on and talk about one thing I've always been curious about is people that go overseas to work and things like that. Um, I mean, I know there's a lot of people from the Philippines that actually go away to work, and I like to hear some of their stories and things like that about going away to work and stuff like that, and get your questions and your opinions on what you hear, right? I do know a few stories of my own. It's not my own, but from what people have told me, um, and they're really not that great. So maybe, yeah, I mean, excuse me, guys. Maybe that would be things to be able to do. Now, my daughter is also wanting to be able to join the live stream here once or twice, and maybe bring in her friends, and we can sit down and we can chat about different things and so on and so forth. Maybe about the schooling, what it's like there in the Philippines, what it's like to grow up in the Philippines, the struggles, the wants, the needs, everything like that. Um, and what it's like to, um, I guess, guide your way through your day to day things in the Philippines, right? I would love to hear about that. Same thing with people in Sweden and anybody else for that factor. I had a person here from, I think it was Korea there last week, Northern Korea, I think it was, and I would love to be able to talk to that person again and probably get some, maybe bring them on the air because I can invite up to 6 people to my channel. And maybe if they come back to the channel here and we have a chit chat again, maybe we can, set up a time that they can come on the air and actually talk about where they live, what it's like to live there, the schooling, the jobs, the weather, whatever, just to have um, somebody come on from a different part of the world to give us a slim peek into what they go through day by day or so on and so forth, right? I mean, job two, you're more than welcome to do that as well. Kurt, if you're still on, God bless, and hopefully you get to school okay. But maybe that's something that you can think about here in the future as well. And yeah, we can definitely uh, probably do something like that in the future, right? Like I said, guys, I can invite like up to 6 people here, and I love to chit chat with you guys. Um, so we got about 4 minutes left here to this live stream. I'm hoping that you enjoyed yourself here tonight. And like I said, please comment, like, and subscribe. Um, I'm trying my best here every week uh, to send you something and to, what is this? What's this here? Oh, it just went ding. Oh. Oh, Robert just got back to me. Let's see if he comes on the air here. I don't know if he will. Well, now I'm up to 6. Wow, 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 wow. Maybe I won't get off all yet. I don't know yet. But I do have to cook supper here soon, guys. I'm going to be cooking my breakfast. I'm going to have breakfast for supper. Can you believe that? Yeah, a lot of people do it. I enjoy it in the morning. I enjoy it at night, whichever it comes, right? I don't know where my wife went, but she was here. Now she's gone. Oh, look at that. It keeps jumping from 2 to 6 to 12. Wow. That's a lot of people that just jumped into my channel. Well, anyway, guys, it is what it is. I love to chit chat to people every week, whether you come and join me or you don't. That is quite up to yourself. Um, 14 years ago, I fell in love, and love, it's so strong. Sweden, no borders. Wow. So where did you move from then, job two? 14 years ago, I fell in love, and love is still strong. So you're talking about you fell in love with your wife, your girlfriend, the area, Sweden itself. What? Uh, that that's a pretty broad statement there, my man, or lady, or whatever. I don't know which you are, but anyway, um, but yeah, I mean, um, wherever you came from, I don't know where you came from, but uh, if you'd like to share that, it'd be great. Like I said, guys, I'm open. I am open to all kinds of discussions and whatever else. Um, if you have a topic that you'd love to talk about, and it's not something that I really know much about, I will do the research that I need to do in order to be able to have a intelligent conversation with you and let you in on what I have found out and so on and so forth, right? So yeah. But it's back to the work grind tomorrow. Today was my day off. Thank God I needed it. I slept into like 10 o'clock. It was crazy. I just couldn't get out of bed. Um, we got up and got my hair cut. It doesn't look like it because it's a bloody mess right now. But it is what it is. Anyway, guys, it is the 1 hour deadline I usually put onto my live streams. If there's anybody here that would love to say anything else before we go, please write it in the chat area, and I'd be happy to answer before we leave. Um, I am trying to grow my channel as best as I can, and I thank you all for the love and support that you have given me. It's been great, and I'm looking forward to many, many, many years of it yet to come. Um, uh, you know, I loved hearing from since I've done the live streams here lately. I've been talking to a few different people from all over the world, which is great. I've talked to people in the Philippines, North Korea, now Sweden, which are, oh, thank you guys for all coming. Um, I've talked to people from Russia. So yeah, I mean, it's been a great experience, and I'm going to continue doing it. Um, I'm not out to make money off it. If I do, great. If I don't, it doesn't really bother me. I do this for the pleasure of doing it because I enjoy it and it's fun. So anyway, guys, like I said, I'm in 101 now. So I am past my 1 hour deadline. I usually like to keep it at. Maybe in the future, I had a girl in Indonesia who saw that. I thought we made. Oh, cool, 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 cool. You were in acting in a movie, and a girl in Indonesia saw it, and after that we married. Oh, wow. Now, if that doesn't sound like a fairy tale, nothing does. Well, good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Um, Maybe sometime you'd like to come on the channel here and tell us your story. Would that be a possibility there, JobTube? If so, I'd love to be able to set up something that you and your wife can join us here on the stream, on the live stream, and I think that'd be a very interesting um, live stream for sure. There's another guy in the Philippines. I want to get on the channel. Him and his wife as well. I would love to hear how they met and their love story and how they got together and so on and so forth. Um, what it's been like, and you know, I'm sure there's many different stories about how people have connected and stuff like that. And I love to hear that sort of thing, and I love to be able to share it with my viewers. So yeah, if that's something that you might like to do, uh, job two, you could always send a request to my email. I'll just put my email up here on the screen very quickly. That way you guys can write it down. So I can do that. Yeah, that'd be an awesome. So if you got a pen and paper there, um, I'm just going to write in here. Let me just get here captions. So I'm just going to write in. Stay tuned. Welcome to the live stream. The morning mug. There we go. Gmail.com show. So yeah, there is my email, guys. Please send me your link, your information and stuff like that. I'd love to be able to talk to you outside of the live stream right now. Just talk to you and probably set up some sort of time that we can actually do this. Um, if you and your wife are willing to do it. Same thing with my other buddy there. I have been talking to. I've been talking to him offline as well. Maybe I'm going to try to set up something with him that we can do this, and we'll get some live streams going here with a lot of questions and stuff like that. Um, so even if we don't get a live stream, I can do a full recording, and we can just send it to YouTube, and we'll see what people think, right? But anyway, guys, that's about it for me tonight. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for coming to join me here on the live stream tonight. And thank you for all the good people that have come and joined. Um, Welcome once again from Sweden. Welcome once again from the Philippines. And anybody else that has joined us tonight, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to put down a comment. Don't forget to share the video, guys. It just helps us to grow, helps us to get a little bit more of the things that we need in order to bring you better and better and better videos. Like I said before, guys, I am still quite new at this. I've only been doing it now just over 6 months. Uh, I had a great run when I was in the Philippines. It just seemed like boom, I was able to get, I was getting people to join the channel left, right, and center. And, I say nothing but thank you to that. Hopefully, now that I'm back in Canada, that sort of thing keeps on going and we can still grow. you know, when you do hit that button and you subscribe, you become a part of my family. And believe me, guys, when you're part of my family, you're there for life. Um, I love all the comments that you guys do leave, and I wish to see a lot and a lot more. Um, so yeah, thanks again, guys, for watching. God bless. Keep your loved ones close. Keep them safe. Have a great night. We'll talk to you again next week, or stay tuned for my next video. Bye for now.